Second to the last thing that Jesus is quoted as saying in the Bible is, "Why has God forsaken me?" You can look at that on like one way. I think most people do, and say, oh, he just had a brief, lapse in faith, and, because he was a man and this and that. And the other way you could look at it as he realized God wasn't coming to save him. That he lived a truly righteous life. And God let the evil people kill him. And there was no one coming to save him. That's when he cried out, "God, why have you forsaken me?" A lot of the Bible is New Testament. They try to make Jesus out to be this God, man type thing. And they call into account his miracle of the, turning the water into wine. Most likely what happened is that he was at a party with friends, like it says, and they ran out of wine. But just Jesus, with his charismatic spirit and his personality, he was able to entertain everyone as though he was wine. He made everybody laugh and, jovial and happy. Just by him being at that party, his personality, his charismatic ways. And the way they described it was he turned water into wine. The whole thing about why do you love your enemies? It's because they make you try harder. You love their existence in your life. You love the fire of intensity, the motivation towards your goal that your enemies bring. You just love that they're there. And there's no denying, doubting that Jesus' life, words, message, has resurrected and been pretty much immortal since he lived. But he's dead. Obviously, he was raised from the dead. His message, his word, his life, his memory. There's no denying that. Jesus was raised from the dead. His message, his words, his life. It's all the way you read it. If you read it the right way, you realize, oh wow, there is nothing there. Nothing. The wicked prosper and the righteous suffer. And the wicked tell the righteous to be righteous. Or they're, God's going to punish them. Because what Machiavelli says, those successful are successful because they are willing to do what the righteous will not. I seen it written once. The account of the guard that was watching the tomb of Jesus. I might have watched something on YouTube or something about it. But anyway, it showed that the guard said that the disciples came and moved the rock and took the body of Jesus. That's what eyes watching the tomb saw and reported. But the only account you get is in the Bible where, it talks about, his mother came back and the stone was gone and the body was gone, and they asked, well, where's he? where they at. And the one person there was supposed to be a spirit. He says, "Why do you seek the living among the dead?" It's even more fruit knowledge. Jesus lived a righteous life. He was a good man, well known. God let him be murdered, nailed to a tree. But his words lived on forever. Boy, you really feel like a fool when you find out that the truth is that the wicked prosper and the righteous suffer. 42 before I figured that out. That's all I've seen in my life, is those who rob, steal, con, manipulate, lie. Those are the ones that succeed. And the good men have a good day.